I'm gonna show how you crochet jasmine mittens, and I use some wool yarn and a 3.5mm crochet hook. And keep in mind the color will not be the same color as my project here because I deleted my YouTube channel on accident, so I'm doing this all over again with another yarn. So yeah, so what you want to do is start chaining 2, and when you chain 2 you want to yarn over your hook. Then you want to insert your hook into the second chain, and then you want to yarn over again. So I insert my hook here, then I yarn over again and pull it through, and then I have 3 loops on my hook. And you want to do this 2 more times, because you will have 6 or more than 6 loops then on your hook, probably, yeah. But you're gonna do this, and then you're gonna yarn over, pull the thread through, but you're gonna hold it. And then I insert my hook into the thread again, and yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So it's kind of hard to explain, but I'm gonna try to explain again. So that's called a puff, and now we're gonna make 2 puffs. So yarn over, insert your hook into the top of the puff 3 times, so you have 6 loops on your hook, but that's probably not right, but still. Then you want to yarn over again, and then you want to insert it right there, as you can see, and do exactly the same technique. And when you've done that 3 times, after that you have done 3 times, you will yarn over, pull the thread through all of the loops, but you will still hold on to the thread, so you can insert your hook. As you can see, I hold with my thumb still the yarn here, or the thread, so I insert my hook here, because I hold the yarn, and then I yarn over again, and then yarn over again through 1 loop, and then through 2 of the loops. Yeah, so you will do 2 puffs again, because you want to have 4 puffs, and then you want to make 3 puffs. But still, you're gonna do this technique again, and it's always the same technique with the puffs. And after that, you want to yarn over and pull it through all the loops, but you will not let the yarn you pull through go through all the way. As you can see, I hold it still here, insert my hook into it, and then I pull a yarn through the loop again, and then I pull a new yarn through to the 2 of the loops I have on my hook. Sorry, I'm very bad at explaining, but you're gonna do this 1 more time, because when you have 4 puffs together, you will do 3 puffs. Not together, but I will show you what I mean. But still, you do the technique with yarning over, insert your hook, pull up, yarn over, and you have the loops, and then you will have yarn over and pull it through all the loops, still holding the yarn, insert your hook, yarn over, pull it through 1 loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. So as you can see, as I mean is 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 puffs all together here. And when you have all 4 puffs together, you want to make 3 puffs together, because you want 5 puffs together, because 1 flower, I don't know what to call it, star, is 5 puffs all together. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the technique all the same. We're just gonna make 3 puffs together, so I'll do 1 more puff rather than 2 puffs. And it's all the same with not letting the yarn go through all the loops. Like, you still hold on to it, insert it, then yarn over, go through 1 loop, then yarn over and go through 2 of the loops. So now I pull it through, still hold on the thread, insert it, yarn over 1, yarn over 2, and go through 2 loops. And this is like the start of this crochet mitten. And now it's the hard part, or I personally think it's the hard part. So now we have 5 puffs inside here. So the hard part is doing 2 puffs, 2 puffs, 3 puffs, 2 puffs, 3 puffs, 2 puffs, as you can see. So it's just smart to kind of count and just maybe write down what you have done, because it's kind of hard for me, even for myself, to remember what I did. So you just do 2 puffs first, and you do the exactly same technique. It's always the same technique with the puffs. It just depends on whether it's 1, 2, or 3, or 4. Okay? When you finish the hard part, you do this technique or like pattern all the way to almost the thumb. So we start with 2 puffs. We always start with the 2 puffs. Then you do 3 puffs all around almost and end it with a 4 puffs. And then you move your stitch marker when you get to a new round. So you do this until you are like near the thumb. And I will show you what I mean with 4 puffs at the end. So now I'm closing at the end, so we're gonna make 3 puffs now, and after that we will make 4 puffs, because the 4th puff is gonna be beside the stitch marker, or like the 3rd puff is gonna be into where the stitch marker is, and the 4th puff is gonna be next to it, but on the other side, as you will see. And then you will start all over again with 2 puffs, 3 puffs, and 4 puffs. So now we always start with the puff from here, from the top, and then it's the 2nd puff, and we're gonna do 3. A puff is always 3 times with the hook and making loops. This is the 3rd puff, and the 4th puff will be in the next space, as you can see here. So I'm at the end of my row, and I'm closing to the top. So now the ending will be 3 puffs, not 4. And after we've done 3 puffs, we're gonna turn our work, because now we're gonna make the hole for the thumb. So I'm gonna turn my work now and make 1 puff, and then I will do 3 puff, and that's the start of every round when we're gonna make the rows with the thumb. So you always start with 1 puff when you start a new round, and then 3 puffs. So now I'm gonna make 3 puffs, and then you do 3 puffs all to the end. And when you come to the end with 3 puffs, you turn your work, do 1 puff, then 3 puff, and I do 3 rounds with this type of technique. So I'm closing into my last row, and I finished my row now. So now I'm gonna connect it together with 3 puffs, because I'm happy with how it looks. So now I'm gonna do 3 puffs. So I'm gonna do first 1 puff at the top here, and then a puff second down here, as you can see, and the third I will do on top of the other puff on the other side. That did not make sense, but you will see. So now I go into the top here and do the 3rd puff. And after I've done the 3rd puff, I will do it. We'll make the puff like normally, like normal, and then I will start a new whole round, and I do 3 rounds with this type of round. Then we start our round with 3 puffs all the way around, and we end the round with a set of 4 puffs. And I did 3 rows with this type of row or like technique, and then I started the border. Now I'm like literally just matching them kind of together. They will not be perfect, and I do not care because I did my best, honestly. But here is my 2 mittens. I make them together or like simultaneously. No, I can't say it. Just forget what I tried to say. I chain 10, or I chain 11, because I will do half double crochet and I will not do it in first chain. But you will do half double crochet if you want the same border as me. And I make half double crochet all the way back to the mitten, and then I do a slip stitch into the puff and then into the hole for the puff, or like the middle of the puff. And then I turn around and start doing half double crochet but in the back loop only, because I use this technique because it makes a more cool ribbon border. So I always crochet my half double crochet into the back loop only, so the loop that's most, or like the loop that's furthest away from you technically. And I do this technique all the way around, and when I come back to around, I just turn my work out, and then I crochet together with single crochet, and I will show you what I mean. But here, as you can see, I try to show how I crochet back loop only, because when you see above, it's like a V, and normally you go into the both of the V's, or like this both of the sides, but you're only going to the back loop only. So the only side, you're going to one side only. As you can see, I insert my hook in one side only with a half double crochet, and that's how you crochet into back loop only. So here's me doing the last row, and as you can see, the V's, we are going to do back loop only. I hope that you guys understood what I meant with back loop only and you could see what I did. Yeah, and after that you will just turn your work outside, or like, I don't know what's called, but you just turn your work outside. You will see what I mean when I do it, and then you will just crochet it together, the two of the sides. So here's me turning it outside like this, and then I crochet it together with single crochet. Then I start with the thumb, and you want to secure your thread first, and then you start with the first round is 2 puffs, then 4 puffs, and you know how to make puffs, so yeah. Then we're going to start the third row, and we will do 3 puffs in the same direction that we are already in, and after that we will turn our work and do it and go the other direction with 3 puffs, then 4 puffs. It's the third round. You do exactly the same with doing 3 puffs in the same direction, then turn, then do 3 puffs, then 3 puffs, then 4 puffs. As you can see, this thumb on this crochet mitten is not perfect. The other crochet mitten is better, or like the thumb is better made, but yeah. But I'm gonna end this with the top now, because I feel it's long enough. So I'm just gonna do a whole, like all the puffs together to end it. So yeah. But crochet is like, yeah, it's just how it is. I feel like it doesn't have to be perfect for my sake, honestly, because I already have like some pairs of this mitten already, so yeah.